Have you ever wondered why you earn money, but somehow it disappears faster than expected? The problem may not always be one huge financial mistake. Sometimes, it's the small decisions you make with your money every single day. A small purchase here. A quick online order there. An unnecessary subscription. Extra fees. Impulse spending. Each decision may seem too small to matter. But when small financial decisions are repeated over and over again, they can become a major barrier to building wealth. Think about it this way. If you spend a small amount of money every day without thinking about it, you may barely notice the difference today. But after weeks, months, and years, those small expenses can add up to a significant amount. The problem isn't necessarily buying something you enjoy. The problem is spending without knowing where your money is going. Imagine someone who regularly spends money on things they don't really need. Maybe it's expensive convenience purchases, unused subscriptions, frequent impulse buys, or unnecessary fees. None of these expenses alone may destroy their finances. But together, they can quietly reduce the amount of money available for saving, investing, learning new skills, or starting a business. This is what makes small money decisions so powerful. They don't usually feel dangerous. A large unnecessary purchase is easy to notice. But small purchases can hide in plain sight. You might think, it's only a little money. And that's exactly why the habit can continue. One small expense becomes another. Another becomes another. Eventually, you may look at your bank balance and wonder where everything went. There's also something called the convenience trap. Convenience can be useful, but constantly paying extra for convenience can become expensive. For example, you might pay more because you didn't plan ahead, buy something immediately instead of comparing prices, or repeatedly pay for services you barely use. The solution isn't to stop enjoying your money. The solution is to become intentional. Before spending money on something that isn't essential, pause and ask yourself 3 questions. Do I really need this? Would I still buy it if I had to wait 24 hours? And what else could this money accomplish if I didn't spend it? These questions create something extremely valuable, a pause. That pause can help you separate what you actually need from what you simply want at that moment. Another important step is tracking your spending. You don't need a complicated financial system. For a few weeks, write down everything you spend. Food, transportation, subscriptions, entertainment, online purchases, small fees. When you see all your spending in one place, you may discover patterns you didn't realize existed. And once you see the pattern, you can change it. But there is an even more powerful strategy: pay your future first. Instead of spending everything and saving whatever remains, decide beforehand how much money you want to put toward your financial goals. That could mean building an emergency fund, saving for education, developing a useful skill, starting a small business, or investing appropriately for your circumstances. The amount doesn't have to be huge. What matters is consistency. Because wealth isn't usually created by one perfect financial decision. It's built through repeated decisions. Saving a small amount consistently can become a powerful habit. Learning a valuable skill for a little time every day can eventually increase your earning potential. Avoiding unnecessary expenses can leave more money available for important goals. The same way small leaks can slowly empty a container, small financial mistakes can slowly weaken your finances. But the opposite is also true. Small positive decisions can strengthen your financial future. You don't have to become wealthy overnight. You need to become more intentional about where your money goes. So the next time you're about to spend money, don't only ask, "Can I afford this?" Ask yourself, "Is this helping me move toward the financial future I want?" Because your financial future isn't shaped only by the big decisions. It's shaped by the small decisions you repeat every day. Control the small decisions, build better habits, and give your money a purpose. That's how small changes can eventually create big financial results.